Hello, this is Gail and welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to do a flip through of a project that I completed. This project I started, I don't know, well over a year ago, and it was totally done except for putting the cover together, which meant I had to put a closure on, which this ended up being a headband that I cut apart. And whoops, no, it doesn't want to come apart. Hooked and had to sew a little bit on the end here and secure that. I had already put on the hitch post, was not satisfied with that. I have found that the hitch posts that come from Tim Holtz, the hitch post itself is fine, but the screws that go underneath are not nearly thick enough to use in a cover. So I had to find another screw. It just didn't end up the way I wanted it to. And I had already put on these corners and these metal corners. This part was already put together, just not on the journal yet. So I don't know what took me so long to finish it, but it did. And I'm just showing you back here. This paper, I feel like I found in paper that you use to cover a book or something along those lines. It feels like it's not scrapbook paper. I remember that, but it's interesting. And again, here I have, oops, where's the cover for that one? It's here. This one came off just recently, so I have to look on my floor to find that. I don't know where it went, but I am sure it is here. So anyhow, there she is. Isn't she beautiful? I love that photo. And little bling on the butterfly. And this was a really old button. And these things, they were in with all these old buttons that I had. So don't really know exactly where it came from, but I just thought it kind of went with the whole idea here. This actually is open at the top, so you have this pocket directly underneath the picture and then one below that as well. So what I wanted to share with you is that the bulk of what's in this journal, all of the photos pretty much came from what every woman should know. And this book also was about lifestyle lessons from the 1920s. So it's just a really fun black and white. Any of the color pictures did not come from that book because all the pictures in that book are like this one, black and white. So really fun. And I did this project as the result of doing a 30-day challenge with Carol Tinson from the Crafty Emporium. Now, prior to being called the Crafty Emporium, she was called So Carol. So I'm not sure if she was So Carol when she did this or Crafty Emporium. However, 30-day project, loved every minute of it, couldn't wait for the next page that we would do every day. So anyhow, let's take a look. Now, the other reason that I waited so long to finish this was it's the very first book that I ever did a binding, and I wasn't happy. I'm sort of a perfectionist, and I wasn't really happy with the binding. But then I decided as I was finishing up the cover and putting on the closure that it doesn't have to be perfect. It's the first book I did, the first book I bound. And wouldn't it be kind of nice to have a baseline of where I started and where I finish? So I just decided it wasn't worth the effort. So this is actually a tissue paper in here. And this is some vintage lace that I thought would make a nice little tuck. because there are some loose odds and ends that I have in a Ziploc bag that go along with this journal that it got so pudgy that I really didn't feel like I should put inside until after I'm done showing you. And all of this is coffee and tea stain paper that I did myself. And there is some stenciling. It's a very light cursive print, and you may or may not be able to see that. I don't know. And over here, this little lady, there you see some major stenciling and a little bit of stamping. I think I said that was stenciling, but that was stamping on the back. And she opens up, so you have all this room to do some secret writing, okay? Some secret journaling. And here, this is another picture from the book. And this opens up, and oh, look, we have some interesting things here. And this little banner will hold some little something as well. Now, this is a little bit too big to fit in there, but isn't that adorable? It doesn't really go with our theme, but it's something that I made while I was working on this. And so I thought I would just leave it right in there. And also, we have a little piece for some journaling. And I'm still not very good at using that, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You can see here, it's very uneven. I was still learning how to use that chomper to try to make it look pretty, but and these came in a big sheet, this paper, and at the bottom this is perforated, so this quote will come off if you like. This one says, "There are people who take the heart out of you, and there are people who put it back." Elizabeth David. Oh, that is so true. Okay, so we'll put that back in. And over here, love these pictures. They're just so cool. This opens out this way. Wear this if you're slim. How not nice. Okay, and then here we have more room. And over here, another tuck. Whoopsie, let me show you that. There we go. My first beauty treatment by a woman of 40. Okay, a tuck in there. This pulls down for some writing. And this goes up for some writing. So, cute little book. Okie dokie. Love this little cluster with the half part of a doily there. And Carol she was just full of ideas. All of these are her ideas. A little pocket here with a tag. And again, special delivery on the back. Another picture from the book here. And a tag. And this one says, well, let's see what it says. Family matters. Indeed it does. So you have those going in sideways, and then you can have some journaling here. And this is a little envelope, and you can put something inside there. Some of these are empty because the bulk was just too much, I thought, to be able to go through and see the book. Love the old washer. Oh my goodness. And indeed, I did use one of those back when I was a child. And over here, these are those seed, let me move it, seed packet envelopes. And it flips. And there is a card in here. Whoops, there we go. Looks like a mother and daughter making something. And we'll put that back in. Let's go this way this time. And then you have a little cloth here that you can do a little secret writing in. Okay. Ooh, I like the way that paper is all marked up. And this was some washi tape, which it looks like I need to re-glue. Love this little ruffling here. And this is a pocket. And today's paper pattern. Oh, yes, indeed. Hollywood fashions. Oh, my. Check, oh, and the furs. Oh, how politically incorrect for this day and age. Okay, and then, of course, this undoes, and you have room for writing. So, okay, and here we have a tuck. Make your bathroom your beauty parlor. Indeed. Okay, now we have a little tag here. Well, first I'll show you this. Polka dots. Indeed, polka dots. And notice I have it on polka dot paper here that I hand coffee dyed. That feathery touch. These are cute little buttons there. Another little card. Oops, off screen, another little card, the cute little buttons. There she is with her stole, her fur stole. I can remember my grandmother wearing fur stoles sometimes when she came to our house when I was a kid. Really different day and age. Another cute little tag with those beautiful birds. Those were some clear or almost clear yeah, stickers. Okay, so that comes out. This comes out. This little decorated envelope. And the envelope opens up. And voila, you have some journaling space again. And of course, this is one of those tucks that opens all the way out and such, as you can see. So let's see, I'll try to get it back together. There we go. Yep, put it all back together. I think I saw that first, well, from Carol, obviously. I think Patricia Viramontes does it. Someone before her, I think, created it. Now, obviously, you know, this didn't come out of the book because it's in color. And here we have, this is that the center? I think that's the center of the signature. This one is that, I don't know. Did a little napkin decoupage on the back there. Ladies with their little parasols. And then in here we have some more. Oops, that's the same one, pardon me. But we have room here. There's another picture in here. Yes, there we go. Okay. And then here as well, there's a picture inside. And my fingers are so clumsy today. Pardon the rash on them. I'm having a little medication issue that's causing the rash. So my hands kind of look like lobster claws, I think. And then over here, another cute picture. And we have, oh, a little envelope that I've made here with some clustering. And I don't know if you can see the shimmer, the gold shimmer. Nothing in that one yet. So we'll put that back in here because there's a tuck in there. There we go. Okay, and then again we have some beautiful style the hats. The emphasis is on the hats there. And we have some lovely bathing beauty here, it looks like. Or is that a tennis outfit? Not sure. And this, of course, is a belly band. You could put something in here, which I do not have. And then this is just some writing paper that unfolds. And that's Kool-Aid dyed. And over here, we have this, which opens out and then opens up, and then it's a little journal with some writing papers and odds and ends, and then again some more of the Ooh La La couture. This again is a pocket, and inside this lovely journal paper that looks purple, almost like from a mimeograph machine, which that dates me. A mimeograph machine, that was before copy machines, and that had that lovely purple ink. And this is a little tuck. And again, emphasis on the hats, it would appear. The other side of the tuck. Oops, and here you can do some writing. And this is the other side of those pockets. So you have the pictures and the tags. This one says Family Matters. And then over here, looks like a bunch of chefs lined up cooking, and correspondence. So those are nice for writing on. This is a little slider. And a stylish journaling card. And this opens out for some journaling. And wait, we're not done. You can have a little flip here. There we go. Sorry, out of screen. Love this design on this. I have to look for that stencil. And just in case you missed it, this flips out because I was probably off screen. And then again, here we go. This flips out for some lovely journaling. And there's also room inside for some more journaling cards or correspondence of some sort. Okay, so there we have that. Then over here, little belly band with some cute little journaling cards. And another cool picture. Someone looks like, yeah, writing on a desk. Well, there, I guess they fit in like that. And here, watch out, here goes her head. Ah! So it says cooking at table, Rhapsody in blue. So again, room for a card to get tucked inside. Let's put her head back on. There we go, lady. This flips open. And we have some more lovely hats. And this one is an accordion style. So what do we have in here? We have looks like an envelope, but no, it's just some room to write. I think I took most of the stuff out to make it less bulky for the flip through. And again, some more. This almost, well, no, I can't say that either. This looked more like pajamas, or more like a nightgown, I should say, but perhaps not. And here, the center of the book, we have, whoa, this looks like one of the faux envelopes that Gail Augustinelli showed us how to make. So there we go. Another little cluster tuck. And this, I believe, well, where do you go, buddy? There, he goes up under there. And this is just made out of, obviously, an old book page. And then we have this, oh yes, from a typing textbook. This is such beautiful lace. And let's take a look. Here we go. 1930s shoe styles. Whoa, check those out. And then just another little journaling card there. Okay, and here we have these two that are acting as tucks. But look, there's a tuck under there as well. So Carol is awesome at doing these little secret hiding places for pockets. And you print off two, so two of this whole page, but then you sort of fussy cut out a little bit of this so that you have that little extra place to tuck or hide stuff in. And this, really like this little cluster here with some of this. This is some vintage trim for sure. And inside, oh yeah, there we go. Let's see. Just more paper for journaling. So, tuck that back up here. Don't think I put anything in here, but again, we have, hopefully you can see that, there's a little hidden tuck there for things. And this is just a paper clip. And you see this wonderful picture unfold. Sometimes those big full pictures, it was just too hard to cut them up. Coats must have fur, it says. Oh my, now it would be coats must not have real fur. So different. And here, this comes out from under here. There is a little Coats and Clark little journaling tag that goes in here. And this opens up and you have some pages. This was made out of an envelope, and there's some of my coffee dyed papers. More tuck there. And here we have the waterfall, and it's held with a little Velcro. So you have all of these lovely pictures of these beauties. There were just so many cool pictures of ladies from the 20s in that book. It was just wonderful. This, I really love this pocket that Carol showed us how to make, and I've decorated it up. And inside, again, it does have room for a journaling card or something inside, but I don't have one in there right now, either one of them. And these were such cute old buttons. Just had to use them. And again, on the other side, more wonderful pictures. Okay, and here, this is another fold out. So let's see. It goes this way, and it's what you will wear this autumn and winter, the Paris dress shows, sketched by Odette. So how cool is that? And then back over this way, it shows smart trimmings. My Paris dress show notebook. Okay, we'll put that back together real quickly. Okay, then over here, this unties. Blouse jackets are trumps. Interesting. Cute little booklet here. Carpe diem. And this flips up. And you have papers in it. It slides out from underneath this little band here. And I will tie that up later. This page I thought was really cool. And again, it's 3 tiers. Whoops, this is kind of in the way, but you can't really tell that. At first you think they're all on the same page, but lo and behold, they're not. And there's a little pocket in here. That's another little journaling pocket. And then there she is, and there's a little journaling card. Polka dots, and polka dots were big back in the 20s, weren't they? And then yet another, and this also has room for a journaling card, but apparently not one in there right now. And then you come to this section, and again, the half doily made into a little cluster for a tuck, and the other side for a tuck. And this is the other side of those cards that I showed you. And those adorable little square or little rectangular buttons, and some more beauties here. And this is a tuck with a little bling on it. I just couldn't resist adding a little color every now and then, you know? And again, this is a long pocket, and I'm not going to pull them all the way out, but oops, there we have some tags. A lot of the lace that I used in this was vintage. I'd had it for a very, very long time. Okay, and here, just turn that. It says, happy girls are the prettiest. And this has a little card with her picture on it, and the other side is a journaling card. And more pictures. Lots of wonderful pictures in this. Okay, and I'm going to just put that up there for now and go back and fix that later. We have 3 pockets here with pictures. Yet another technique. I love doing this book, this journal, because Carol had so many cool techniques and things to do, and it was just wonderful. Okay, and here again is another faux envelope with, over here, that's a cute little journaling card there, although pretty small. And then these are larger journaling cards here. See the little card with the cute little circular tuck. And then here, some journaling. And then there's a little tiny card in there, but wait, this flips up. Let's see, gotta move it this way now. Again, some more journaling cards in here. And a third one there. And then here, another. This one you could almost use like a bookmark. And it flips up, and there's room under here as well for a journaling card. So that's how, whoops, I forgot something. There we go. So that's how that goes together, and we're almost done. And here we have yet another little fold out paper, sort of a gatefold for journaling. And over here, this is just a collage for a change. And down here, this cute little tuck. They're hearts that you put together to form that little tuck down there. And then again, some more couture clothing from the catalog page. And then here we have the last page. And then again, the little tuck over here using the vintage lace. So let's close it back up again. And there you have it. She's quite the beast. She's very full, but she was very fun. And again, if you have not checked out Carol's channel, go check out Crafty Emporium and see all of the wonderful and creative projects that she has for you. And she also does digitals now as well. So go check Carol out and enjoy. This was a lot of fun to do, especially back when I did it, sort of a beginner at doing a book that you had to bind, plus so many wonderful techniques. And as I go through this book, I remember and I think, oh, I have to remember to use those in some of my current journals. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you liked it. If you did, be sure and hit that little like button. And if you want to see more, make sure that you click on that bell icon so you do see more. And stay safe and healthy. Bye. Talk to you soon.